Beware of monkeys. Oh, this is cool. I still have a missing leg.
Here you can see the plant cardamom.
Stopping for a quick bathroom break and a chai. I believe they ordered them ahead of time. At least they took an order on the bus. What's the story?
I've just had 2 samosas.
I thought we were getting chai, but I don't know. I ended up with 2 vegetable samosas and a Coke, which is totally fine. Tastes good. This place is kind of unusual. The every little table has their own little garbage can. So when you're done, you just kind of unusual. This place is apparently known to have a cake studio over here. These guys are making cakes. I really need to get back on the map. Today we're actually driving to a spice farm of sorts. I think they have most of the spices that we use in the world. A lot of them come from here, so it'll be everything from saffron to, well, I don't even know. It's going to be all sorts of stuff. I think it's a little up in the mountains. I've seen mountains on the road, but they're a little bit way off to the side. So anyway, we're gonna go to the spice farms today, our fields, and then we are going, oh, here's some salty. And then yes please, thank you. And then we are going to, what are we going to, oh, late afternoon we have a boat cruise in a lake instead of a forest. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but I don't know, I like boats. How bad can it be? Here we are, we're up about 3,000 feet, so it's gotten considerably cooler by about 15 degrees. Oh, this place is cool.
Here you can see the green pepper. This is green, right? So we collect the green pepper in January, February, the middle of March, then dry it under sunlight. The green color changes to black. That is black pepper. And green pepper, when it dries, the green color changes to red. So we collect, dry it under sunlight, the color changes to reddish brown. In India, we call chiku. The taste like pear and dates in between. Yeah, it's very sweet.
It's basil, but it totally smells different. We don't use basil for cooking anyway.
That oil is for sinus, sore throat, headache, cuts, burns, antifungal, multi-purpose. Tamarind, many different types. This tamarind is Malabar black tamarind. This tamarind we put it in fish curry. It's a yellow fruit. We dry by fire smoke. You will get a smoky flavored tamarind, smoky sour flavor. So here we put it in fish curry. This flower is called Dutchman's pipe. Dutchman's pipe. Because the bag here it looks like a Dutch people are smoking, like a kind of smoking pipe.
Very sweet.
Really sweet.
What is it?
It's remarkably sweet for something that little.
So sweet.
This plant, it's very sweet, right?
Mhm.
But there is no color, zero calorie, replacement of sugar. What is this? Stevia. Cacao. Yeah. It's the cocoa. can find here breakfast, lunch, dinner, everywhere the sleep. Can you find in your plate?
Yes, yes.
Curry leaf.
Relief.
Curry leaf. This is the main ingredient in our cooking. Curry leaf. I think in your place you will get dried one.
Dried one, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Not much flavor. Here we have fresh one. After we crush it, remove the skin. In one coffee fruit, there is 2 beans inside in one coffee. So we take the beans, roast it, grind it, make it coffee powder. After roasting, only the aroma you will get. Otherwise, no smell. Drink with this. Like shake. Chicken shake. So there you can see the banana. Yeah, in Madurai you visit a banana market.
Yeah.
Yeah, many different bananas, right? Then we can put like a potato or mango, like that. Elephant Budia, Colocasia, many different varieties. This is the turmeric root. Yeah. The processing is we take the root, boil it, dry it, make it powder. Lots of health benefits. Ready to take.
Ooh, a little Scotch bonnet.
This tree and the leaf.
Bird's eye chili.
Okay, here you can see the plant cardamom. Yeah, yeah. Cardamom is the main plantation here. 80% export cardamom from here. Yeah, so this place is called Cardamom Hills. Yeah, cardamom we can harvest every 45 days. Every 45 days we can harvest. Harvesting means we collect one by hand. See, this all they already harvested. Yeah, then we collect. Cardamom will not dry only dry in the sunlight. When we put it in sunlight, the color will fade. So we put it in dryer. 6 kilogram in dryer. After drying, 1 kilogram. That's the ratio. So much water inside. So on the way you see some green net on the top. Some plantation. No, you just came now, right? Yeah. So protecting from the sunlight. It's not like sunlight. And cardamom price is depending on the size, not the quality. After dry, they're grading like big, medium, small like that. Big is high price, small is less price. Yeah. Very small, sometimes empty, no seeds inside. And you know black cardamom? Black cardamom not growing here. It's in Assam. It's growing. It's a smoky flavor cardamom. This cardamom we can use for making tea, cardamom coffee. Also we put it in biryani. It's one of the ingredient in our masala. You know masala? Yeah, curry powders, right? Curry powder is mixture of spices. That is masala. We have many different masalas: chicken masala, fish masala, tandoori masala. All are different mixture of spices. This is one of the ingredient in that spices. Okay. And cardamom lots of health benefit also. It's good for chest congestion. It's good for stomach, gastric problem, acidity, and also cardamom with tea.
Cinnamon? Which?
Bay leaf, but you get the smell of what spices? Which spices? Cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon. So here is the cinnamon tree. This is the cinnamon tree. The bark is cinnamon. The tree's bark. The bark is cinnamon, and the inner part is rolled cinnamon. 2 types of cinnamon. The outer part and the inner part. The inner part for baking. The outer part for cooking. So the outer cinnamon is called scale cinnamon. The inner part is called rolled cinnamon. And the leaf is bay leaf. But I think in Europe you are using another leaf.
Allspice?
Allspice.
It is allspice?
Yes, it's allspice. Yeah. And allspice tree from Jamaica. Yeah. So the seed. This is the allspice seed. The seed is called Jamaican pepper or piment. We can use instead of garam masala. Yeah, this is the allspice seed. This we dry, color changes to brown.
This place is a dream if you're into cooking.
Banana for decoration.
Decorative now.
And dry it.
See, those are nutmegs up
And
there.
nutmeg is more expensive than nutmeg. Nutmeg is more flavor in it.
That is a lemon. That is the biggest damn lemon I've ever seen. Look at these things. Look at that big lemon up there. It's huge. It's the size of a cantaloupe. My favorite of all time, vanilla. This is seriously one of the best parts of this whole tour. The bike tour, the little agricultural tour we had the other day, and now this. This is definitely up there. All right, another new hotel. Just remember to beware of monkeys. Monkeys may turn out mischievous. Keep the window closed while you are out. Yeah, last thing you want is a monkey running around your hotel room. Sorry about the strobing effect here. That's just gonna have to suck, I guess. So yeah, we left off all the way over here. Here's Kochi, where we first got off the plane. Went up there, kind of came down this way, and then all the way up to Mandaya, which is going up this way. Mandya? Kind of, we took a train, which would be up this way. I think back down this way, back up until we got over to Chennai. All of that was that long train ride right there. Right down here somewhere. Right down there. That's where we went out in the ocean, and beaches and stuff. And then we went down to Cherry, right there. I can't even say these right. Vilupuram, there. And we came all the way down to Madurai. We went over to right here. And now we're down in, I can't really find it here. Right in here somewhere. I'll have to update once I can exactly find it. But, so that's your point of India there. So yeah, we did quite a bit of moving around, which is one of the reasons I haven't been getting to the map, because I've had very limited time in the morning to get breakfast and get on the bus. And then we've been just either riding the bus or the train a lot. And in the evenings I haven't been remembering to do it. So anyway, that kind of shows you where we've been at. Unfortunately, I am still having issues trying to get my planes sorted out, and I've called 4 times and I get to the same point every time, and they always leave it with someone will call you within an hour and we'll send you a text message of all, or email of all the confirmations, and nothing yet at all from any of those calls. So when we back off the boat tonight, I'm going to spend another evening on the phone for an hour or two, trying to make sure that I have the connecting flight from Kochi in the south to Delhi in the north. The rest of it is all fine, but they canceled that one leg, and without that leg on the ticket, because the other airline still thinks there's a plane there, if I don't get off of that plane that they have, then there's going to be an issue. I'm getting pretty stressed and pretty annoyed by the fact that I've had to call them 4 times, and I've spent about 5 hours of my vacation time being on hold with a credit card company. It says this is a tiger reserve, so it'd be kind of cool if we actually saw some tigers. Our group got split up to 2 different boats, but 3 of us got on the upper deck of one of the boats, so that should be pretty cool. No, there's just a barricade over there. These life preservers are like from the 50s or something. They're like 8 inches thick. You can't even move. It's ridiculous. Okay, today has been an absolute crap show. That boat ride absolutely sucked. I'm just gonna lay it out. That sucked. They wouldn't let you move. You couldn't stand up. You couldn't talk. You had to wear these life vests that were like 10 inches thick, so you couldn't turn your neck to look at anything. You're in the middle of the boat, so you can't the few wildlife that was there, which happened to be deer and water buffalo, I couldn't see because I couldn't turn my neck and I couldn't stand up to see anything, so I didn't take any pictures or anything. I skipped another thing tonight so that I could sit here in my room and deal with the credit card company, who, after now that I've dealt with them for 6 hours on the phone, informed me that there's nothing they can do. I have to call Lufthansa. You call them on the phone and they send you a link to use a chat assistant on their application, and it just goes, it's circular. You use the app, then it wants you to call them, and then when you call them, it sends you to the app. It's a complete nightmare, and I've actually preemptively booked a flight, which is supposedly the one they deleted anyway, I believe. So I have a ticket to get to Delhi. My concern is that when I try to get on Lufthansa's plane, they're going to say, well, your other flight, you didn't get off the right flight. I'm hoping that it'll not be a problem, because they were the ones who canceled the flight and didn't give me any options to book anything different. So I still have a missing leg. Oh my God, I just want to bang my head on the wall. I am so aggravated, frustrated. It hasn't been good, and I'm maxing out, and so I'm gonna put away the camera, and hopefully in a little while I'm gonna go to dinner and maybe get a beer or something. I don't know, I'm super stressed out and super annoyed. Now it's raining, and there's no air conditioner in these places because we're in the mountains, but it is really hot still. I can't leave the windows open because monkeys come in.